love how Gio Ruggiero is just surrounded by playoff drivers hungry, as he was last week at Talladega. Not very often, Brad, that you see a driver start on pole and then back it up and win the race. We'll see if he could do it here tonight. Lane Riggs on the inside. Gio Ruggiero on the outside. We are racing in Martinsville. It's playoff elimination night as they head into turn 1. Nice orderly start.
And a good turn 1 and 2 for Lane Riggs. You see him able to clear Gio Ruggiero and get himself a little bit of separation right there. That's exactly how you want to see that go if you start from the first spot.
See Caden Honeycutt on the inside of Tyler Ankrum.
And these guys all appear to be playing nice on this initial start so far, Jamie. You don't see anybody making a crazy 3-wide race. I assure you guys that's going to change as the night plays out.
Like what I see on Matt Craftsman right here. He's kind of carving his way back through. He had a great practice. Was one of the fastest trucks in practice. Did not have a great qualifying run.
How much would it mean to him, Brad? His final year.
This is a 3-wide bomb here.
Can't tell if there was any contact. Oh, there's contact now. Around goes Andres Perez. Contact. Caution is out. Just 7 laps in here.
I think it's just early on in the race in Martinsville. You know, it's a tough scenario to be in where you're 3 wide that early in the race, and to Brad's point, maybe Perez just didn't realize it, but you definitely don't want to run up the track and get out of the groove either if you don't have to. You're trying to crowd that truck below you.
Yep, Gio Ruggiero behind the 34 now, so Lane Riggs, Ty Majeski this time. Something's wrong with Lane Riggs. Did he miss a shift? Meanwhile, we've got a new leader for the first time. Ty Majeski out front with Corey Heim right behind him.
Oh, that was huge. Not only does it take away from Lane Riggs, it puts Ty Majeski in the spot to win this stage over the next 21 laps. That's a ton of points that could help him transfer to the next round. Great view from Caden Honeycutt on his onboard. Oh, so fortunate to not have more damage than that.
And the big damage actually came to the trucks that were a little bit further behind Caden Honeycutt. I saw Raja Carruth there get a lot of damage to the nose section and the tail section of that truck. You see right there Daniel Hemrick with a little bit of damage, significant damage to the back of his truck. So a lot of playoff contenders with damage out of that. Hopefully not enough to affect their night.
Yeah, Regan, this is the slowest track on the circuit, so aerodynamics not typically as important, but it still can make a factor. As we see, Lane is fighting hard to try to get those positions back.
Some damage on the back of the 34 for Lane Riggs. Nothing too substantial. So this playoff bubble, the points as they run, if the race were to end right now, that is what the point situation would look like. As they cut and slice around Norm Benning. Benning goes around, contact. We saw him in that fiery crash a week ago. The caution is out.
It sounds like, Regan, when they had that contact, when Lane Riggs, with his issue on that past restart, might have broke the ductwork out of Daniel Hemrick's truck. Now it's not moving air through the radiator, engine's overheating. That's why you're seeing the water push out. Those hoses you just saw a second ago, those are used to fill the engine back full of water because obviously it's lost some.
Corey Heim taking a peek. He's won 19 stages this season alone. Can he make it 20 here?
And we haven't talked as much today about Corey Heim as maybe traditionally we have, but now that the window is open for the end of the stage, guess who finds his way to the front?
Talk about those points. Oh, so important.
Yeah, Raja Carruth, with that big move on the restart, got himself 2 positions. That's 2 pivotal points.
And there they see the green and white checkered flag. Corey Heim picks up stage win number 20 on the season. He gets those max points here. Ty Majeski, Grant Enfinger, Tyler Ankrum, Tanner Gray, about 20 seconds-ish a lap, and that equates to, well, they're hitting top speed of 115 miles an hour. Like you said, Brad, slowest on the track, and contact right there. Raja Carruth slows after Caden Honeycutt.
Oh, he's got a flat tire.
And around he goes. Raja Carruth, more damage.
This is huge for Raja, for the team, and for all the playoff bubble standings. This is going to completely reshape the format here.
Oh, look at the concern on their faces.
Had some contact off of turn 4 with Caden Honeycutt. Most likely cut that left rear tire down. Didn't know it till he got to the corner. Then it was too late.
And that looked exactly like what happened in the spring race. Battling for the lead, Caden Honeycutt alongside Corey Heim. They had that very similar contact. Nothing malicious, just typical Martinsville racing. And once that left rear tire gets caught and cut down, you can't do anything about it.
You can see the contact on that left rear tire. And right here, you can tell something's wrong. And you're just going too fast to be able to do anything about it.
Raja was 8th at the time.
Tough break.
Doing all he could with all the damage he already had from earlier contact.
I'm going to tell you, he's not going to be very happy over this. You know, not only did his day get ruined, but that contact with Caden Honeycutt was pretty tough.
Did I run him out of room, or like, what in the world happened?
Just got together and he cut his left rear.
I understand, but you know, I don't know. If I ran him up too far and ran into him, you know, I need to make sure I don't do that.
Corey Heim making his way around some lap traffic. The 0-2 of Logan Bearden. Final lap. There it is, green and white. Checker flag in the air. Corey Heim picks up stage number 2. That would be 21 stage wins for Corey Heim on the year.
Yeah, and another truck with trouble on pit road. You see Tyler Ankrum right there. Looked like they were having some trouble on the right front initially. Not sure what caused him to still be on pit road right now. They're looking at battling on the outside, Brad. That'll be the first time all night we've seen somebody clear for the lead from the outside, and we'll have to keep an eye on that. I know the tire difference in 3 wide down here to 1.
Corey Heim with a big move. Following Ty Majeski through the field. Ty Majeski has passed him.
Oh, Lane Riggs contact with Jake Garcia there. Lane Riggs 3 wide, right in the middle.
This is the part of the race where things are super sketchy. A lot of contact. Corey Heim's going to make a dive on Ty Majeski up here, trying to get that spot back.
Caden Honeycutt in the 52 just picked up a spot, and that bumped Tyler Ankrum outside by 1.
Regan, I'm with you. I think that one's going to keep shifting back and forth as Tyler Ankrum works his way through some of this traffic. He's been back and forth with Ben Rhodes. He's got Queen in front of him, Nux, Butterbean Queen.
Well, you saw it in side-by-side. A.J. Waller in the 22 truck went around, brought out the caution for the 7th time. Corey Heim on the outside in the 11 truck. We have had some action tonight, and here we go. 52 laps to go in this one. We will decide the championship 4, moving on to Phoenix in a week from now.
Great restart for Brent Cruz.
Chandler Smith inside the 38. Haven't talked about him much tonight.
Big crash.
And the caution comes out again. Tony Breidinger hard into the outside wall. Whew, and the 84 as well. Patrick Staropoli. Caden Honeycutt was all over Gio Ruggiero and Lane Riggs.
Tony was having a decent race here, running 20th. Kind of a quiet day for her. Ooh. So she's going to get some contact with Corey LaJoie.
Caden Honeycutt on the outside. Lane Riggs in the 34, watching him. Can he pick up a spot here on the 1? He takes a look, can't make it happen.
Not a great restart for Brent Cruz.
And a really key restart for Caden Honeycutt. Able to get down into the 2nd position right here. That's exactly what he wanted once that outside lane had opened up for him to start on the front row. And now all of a sudden, Ty Majeski, as he's losing another position potentially right here, Brad.
He's fading
now
fast.
He's the guy that we've got to really look at. And
oh, wow, what a strike. That was a terrible corner, 1 and 2. That truck is limping.
Around they go. 41. Connor Jones, a few trucks involved here. The caution comes out for the 11th time.
Oh, Majeski's in a lot of trouble right here, guys. His tires have faded. He's got contact. That yellow was a save for him.
And we know his brakes are not working. There's Majeski just 1 point above. Let's take a look at that contact. Ty Majeski there outside in the 98.
You can see this truck is bouncing.
yeah, it just went right up the racetrack. That was
Really strange
That was odd.
looking.
How hard do you push to try to win the race versus just keep your position right now where you are to punch your ticket?
I'm hopeful right now Caden Honeycutt's crew chief is telling him, just finish where you are, you're okay. But he might not know that, and he might make a big risky move here on Corey Heim on this restart.
Caden Honeycutt and the 52 has never won a Truck Series race. Here we go, green flag in the air. It's NASCAR overtime. Corey Heim, clean Caden Honeycutt in the 1 of Brent Cruz. Then you have Lane Riggs there. Riggs out by 1 point right
They're
now.
going to be 3 wide, maybe.
White flag, next flag will end the race. 1 lap to go.
Oh, big contact. Lane Riggs is going to work Brent Cruz up the racetrack.
Lane Riggs is desperate right now. 1 point out. He has to do everything possible to pick that position out. Meanwhile, up front, Corey Heim sees his 11th win of the season. Corey Heim wins it at
And Riggs beat
Martinsville.
Brent Cruz to the line.
Oh my
We're going to have a
goodness.
tie. And Caden Honeycutt, does he have the tiebreaker? Yes, he does.
Honeycutt
Holy
gets the
cow.
tiebreak. Honeycutt has punched his ticket to the championship 4 at Phoenix.
And the tiebreaker comes based on Caden Honeycutt finishing 2nd at Martinsville. That's how critical that was for him to stay right there, and that's something Lane Riggs probably didn't know in that moment.
And how about Ty Majeski? 1 point up. He had a great restart that put him in position to transfer with a wounded truck. Great job by Ty Majeski.
Tyler Ankrum also, right? He looked like he was, in a terrible situation, terrible spot earlier on. Finds a way to get it done. By the way, Corey Heim wins again.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports. If you enjoyed what you just watched, well, it's time to bring the action and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel. You can have it all: news, highlights, interviews, and analysis. So go for it.